Hello English language learners. Welcome to Learn English with Dr. DK. So let's see. I know I forgot to schedule the session. So this morning I realized that I didn't schedule the lesson. So I was like, oh, that's fine. So that's why my thumbnail is same, but we will be doing the different activity. So let's see. Hello MD Taj. Good afternoon. So, are you ready for today's lesson? And hi, Kushal. Good to see you. So, what do you think we are going to learn today? Guess. I want you to make predictions. Making predictions means just thinking about what's going to happen. Okay, so let's see. What do you think? What are we going to learn today? Are we going to practice the vocabulary? Are we going to read something? Are we going to practice grammar activities? Or are we going to practice, what you say? What else we do? Writing, or we will read something, or just the motivational talk. What do you think we are going to practice today? So you can say, I think, or you can say, I predict. Okay, so use this, the beginning of the sentence. You can say, I predict that we are going to practice, and then write down what do you think. Or you can say, or you just can say, I think we are going to practice, and then write down what do you think. Okay, so this I have been waiting for you since morning. Grammar session. You love grammar, Mir Ashu. What do you want to learn in grammar? I think one of you were asking me yesterday to teaching you models, and I was kind of like thinking, oh my goodness, I taught you models like 2 or 3 weeks ago when we were talking about all can, could, may, might, would. There were so many, there were many lessons I already taught on models. So Meerashu, if you are looking for lessons on models, I already have lessons on models. Okay, so you think, okay, Prabhakar said, I think we are going to learn new vocabulary. Okay, so okay, so Meerashu, when you say grammar, clause, adverbs, all clauses, okay, yeah, we will be doing that, don't worry. Okay, so see here. How many of you, let's see, so how many of you want to learn grammar more? Like you want me to bring many lessons on grammar? Just say, like, yes I do, yes I do, yes I do, like that. Okay, how many of you want? Yes I want, or yes I do, yes I do. Okay, that's the way you answer. Yes I do. I am from India. Yes, chemistry MCQ. Okay, yes, you, most of you are from India, most of you. Some of you are from Nepal, or from Pakistan, or from Bangladesh. But yes, okay. So hi Hamashu. Okay, Suthai. Hi Su. So write down. Hello Anu. So write down if you want to learn grammar. Write down. Okay, say I want to learn more grammar. I want to learn more grammar. How many? Let's see. I can, I will. MD Taj. Okay. I want PhD in English. That's why I am focusing on grammar. Okay, okay. I got you. You're doing PhD in English. Wow. Okay. But Meerashu, I want to learn vocabulary. Yes. See, vocabulary is when you learn. Okay, here. There are, I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to say hundreds, thousands, or I can say, I don't know. I think maybe millions of lessons online on YouTube on grammar. There is so much right? Grammar lessons out there. So many lessons everywhere. Whenever I open the YouTube English channels, 90% of the stuff they are teaching is grammar, right? All kind of like adverbs, clauses, whatever it is. It's a lot, right? But when I am teaching you here, I am teaching you, yes, I am teaching you grammar focus lessons also, but not only the grammar focus lessons. That's what you need to understand, because when you are learning, you need to learn all skills, right? And grammar is, of course, is a major part of the language too, right? But when you are learning vocabulary or you are reading, you need to find out the structures through the language, not just directly focusing on the grammar skills, okay? Because grammar, you just need the basics and then grow with it. Grow with reading, with vocabulary, with sentence structures, कि उनको जो ग्रामर है वो फिट कैसे हुई है सेंटेंसेस में, क्योंकि ग्रामर का यूज तो सेंटेंसेस में ही है ना. तो सेंटेंसेस से ही कोई भी रीडिंग बनती है, सेंटेंसेस से ही स्टोरीज बनती हैं, सेंटेंसेस से ही हम बात करते हैं, सेंटेंसेस ही एवरीवेयर वी यूज सेंटेंसेस, राइट? सो दैट्स व्हाट यू नीड टू लर्न, राइट? बाकी इफ यू आर डूइंग PhD एंड even when you teach the class, even then you have to consult your books, right? Or before you teach the lesson. It's very natural. ये नहीं है कि like for example, if I'm teaching you a grammar, I have to go through that lesson and then I can bring the lesson, right? It's not like I can just bring the lesson and start teaching here, right? Okay, so you are ready. So now before I move on, yes, vocabulary using, vocabulary in the sentences is must, right? Yes, fluent English, yes, chemistry. You will become fluent if you're gonna practice. And so more is interaction. जितना आप मेरे साथ interaction करोगे ना, चाहे interaction is through the comments or when you come on my Saturday's class, that's gonna enhance your skills. Okay, guys, one more thing, if you are here, give me thumbs up if you're gonna like my lessons. Okay, now one more question before I move on. How many of you read The Rich Dad and Poor Dad and you understood everything in the book? Okay, because yesterday I was thinking, okay, let's talk about sometime, because some of the students were saying, ma'am, we read that book and we didn't understand. Okay, so anyways, so let's move on to the lesson, and I am going to share, and today we're going to do the vocab, and this one is the cloze activity where you're going to find the answers, but I just want you to stay with the number 1, and then when we are ready for number 2, then we can go to number 2, right? Okay, don't fast forward, please. Just अपनी जल्दी से running नहीं करनी कि मैं पहले सारे finish कर लूँ. Okay, so we're just gonna go together. Okay, okay, so here, use these words to complete the paragraph. So a blank or model of earth shows surface water. So there are words: alive, amount, alive, amount, crops, depend, globe, materials, rainfall, resource. So which word we're gonna use? The first one, a blank or model of earth shows surface water. Now, what is surface? Surface is the ground. Okay, surface, ground, land. Surface usko कहते हैं, right? Earth's surface. Okay, so which one is number 1? Which one is number 1? And Prabhakar Puri, you said, I have started before 4 days. I have seen this a lot, that you say before 4 days. It's not. You're going to say 4 days ago. Okay, 4 दिन पहले मैंने, यहाँ बिफोर ये वाला पहले वाला यूज नहीं होगा इस सेंटेंस में, और ये मैंने देखा है, इट्स अ वेरी कॉमन वर्ड यू यूज इन इंडिया के बिफोर 4 days, बिफोर लास्ट ईयर, बिफोर like when I was a little kid, not like that. You're gonna say I have started this book 4 days ago. Okay, so please जो भी आगे से ये, yes, excellent, yes, okay, so 4 days ago I have read that book. Okay, so you read that book. Okay, globe, yes, excellent. So Pushpa, okay, so the next one is some water like blank comes from clouds. Some water like blank comes from ground. So the first one is a globe or model of earth, right? If you can see, I have a globe on the side, right? So globe is a model of earth, so shows surface water, like I can show you here. Oh my goodness, let me see the globe. This globe is very old globe. When my children were little, they were using, because this globe has games, so it talks a lot. So you see all this water on earth's surface, right? So this is earth's surface, right? And the water is there, right? So that's what it is. I have to put it down here now. Now I have to put my globe on the surface because I cannot put it back right now, so I'm going to do it again. Okay, so the second one is some water like rainfall. Yes, some water like rainfall comes from clouds. Excellent. Now, one more question before we move on to the next one. Okay, one more question here. Rainfall. What is the other word for rainfall, or what are the other things comes from the sky? Anyone give me this answer. What if, okay, rain is one form of I'm not going to use that word because I want you to tell me if you know that word. So that's your vocabulary test here. So don't move on number 3 right now, please. Just stick here, okay? My question is about number 2. My question is, the rainfall is a one form of what? Rainfall is a one form, F-O-R-M, form of what? Tell me. So I'm gonna not right now. Let's see. So here I am back, not sharing right now. So tell me, hailstorm, okay, hailing, okay, hails. So hails, okay. Anyone, if you don't know what hails mean, hails जो गड़े पड़ते हैं, जिनको ओले भी कहते हैं हिंदी में, right? Yes, hails, hailstorm, okay. Water, water is rain. Rain is water, right? What? Rain is water. Rain is water. Okay, so the Kushal said hailstorm. Yes, hails जो पढ़ते हैं, hailing. If it's happening right now, I'm gonna say it's hailing outside. Hailing means गड़े पड़ रहे हैं, और अगर गड़े पड़े थे तो this morning it hailed outside, right? Hailed, okay, गड़े पड़े थे, right? तो it was hailing this morning. इस morning में yes, snow है, और क्या है, और कौन सी हैं, और जो होता है वो जो if you know the water cycle, anyone knows the water cycle, तो water cycle में जो water का cycle है उसमें कुछ words हैं, specific words हैं वो. Anyone knows those words? If you know, anyone knows those words? Anyone? और anyone के साथ knows लगता है. ग्रामर की बात तो यहीं कर लो, because anyone is a singular word. You can think of कि oh, anyone, क्योंकि देखने में लगता है it's a plural but it is not. anyone is a singular word, तो उसके साथ has लगता है. anyone has, not have, or anyone knows, not know, okay, because it's a singular. Okay, so sleet, yes, yes, snow, sleet, yes. यस, स्लीट है, बिल्कुल वो आइस है. हमारे तो बहुत होती है स्लीट एंड इट्स वेरी डेंजरस, वेरी डेंजरस. यस, स्लीट, स्नो, स्लीट. ओके, सो एनीवन नो द वर्ड जो ये सब कुछ होता है? स्लीट है, स्नो है, रेन है, हेल्स है, steam, moisture are related with that. But what is that word, that specific word when all these things comes to the ground? उसको क्या कहते हैं? Anyone? Cloud storm, vaporization, water evaporate. Yes, water evaporates. Yes, water evaporates, but that is the, when water evaporate, that water goes up in the form of stream, right? Yes, yes, you are right. In the form of stream, the water goes up, right? Water evaporates. When the sun comes out, when it's hot outside, the water evaporates from the ground, right? From the lakes, from the streams, from the rivers, from the puddles, from the ocean, or any body of water. Okay, so Kushal, condensation. Condensation is when all those evaporation hai that goes up in the sky, right? And all that mix up, जो cloud इकट्ठे होते हैं, in other words हिंदी में जो कहते हो, तो that is condensation, right? Then it comes back on the surface. What is that word? That's what I'm looking for. And that word starts with letter P. Anyone can tell me that word? Anyone? Come on, let's see your knowledge about this vocabulary. That is a precipitation. Precipitation in the form of evaporation, and then when it comes down, it calls precipitation. 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 So let me show you something here. Okay, so I am going to share with you the PowerPoint. So for example, this one you can see the water cycle, right? And this the water storage. There are so many tributaries. So you can see these are like a tributaries, water, right? All these different forms of water, and then water stores, and this goes up, evaporation, right? And then is a condensation, right? Yes, you see that. And then that means it's just water storage in the atmosphere. It's called, this word is atmosphere. Okay. Then this one is a sublimation. That means mixed up everything. And then water storage in ice and snow. So there are many different forms of precipitation. So this word is precipitation. Snow, runoff to streams, stream flow, evaporation, so fresh storage. So these are like all science words, right? So groundwater storage. So the water is on the surface in many different forms, right? And so for example, in my backyard, मेरे घर की जो मेरा पिछला गार्डन है घर का, उसके में स्ट्रीम है. स्ट्रीम होता है बरसाती नाला है बहुत बड़ा. So when it rains, it's just, get full up to the top, and sometimes it's just, I feel like it's going to come to my backyard. So it's like an all fresh water, right? Okay, Now going back to the topic, the third one. So water is underground too. We can reach this natural, and number 3, we can reach this natural what? We can reach this natural, come on. So sorry guys, I have to close that. Okay, so let me go back again. Yes, I am going back to share it with you. Okay, so resource, yes, precipitation. So acid rain is there too, but that is not common. Yes, condensation. Yes, resource. Okay, so water is underground too. We did that. Okay, so water is underground too. We can reach this natural resource. Yes, natural resource. Number 3 is natural resource. Excellent. Okay. Okay, guys, at the same time, if you like this lesson, give me thumbs up. So now you can see natural resource with pipe. Okay, so natural resource with pipes made of strong what? Pipes made of strong, so made of number 4, with pipes made of strong what? And no, Sue, material. Excellent. Number 4 is material, made of strong material. Material क्या है? पाइप किस मटेरियल से बनती हैं? आयरन से बन सकती हैं, कॉपर से बन सकती हैं, राइट? आई होप यू नो ऑल दोज मटेरियल्स, आयरन, कॉपर, राइट? मेटल भी है, जैसे मेटल्स में क्या क्या आ जाता है जो कॉमन मेटल्स हैं, वैसे तो बहुत हैं बट जो कॉमन है, स्टील है, आयरन है, व्हाट यू कॉल, कॉपर है, और क्या है, सिल्वर है, गोल्ड है, और कोई आपको याद हो तो आप बता दो. सम ऑफ यू माइट बी साइंस स्टूडेंट, साइंस स्टूडेंट्स, नॉट साइंस, आई डोंट नो, इंडिया में कुछ और तरह थोड़ा सा बोलते हैं. ओके, मटेरियल्स. Okay, excellent. The next one is, don't think this is kind of like a science और हमें तो English speaking करनी है. That's the way you're gonna become fluent when you will be learning unlimited. Okay. The next one is, some farmers live where there isn't enough rain to water their pipes or blank. So some farmers live where there is not enough rain to water their plants or, so what is the other word for, yes, Kushal, so their plants or crops. Now when we talk about crops, we are talking about all kind of vegetation, like the vegetables, all kind of grains, right? Grains में अब जैसे क्या आ जाता है, wheat है, rice है, corn है, right? जो barley है, millet है, जितने, so they all are crops, right? Okay, excellent. Okay, so number 4 was, number 5 is crops. Okay, they blank on a large blank of groundwater. So just for, so it's gonna be little easy for you. So I'm gonna crop, we already did this one. We did this one, globe. So just to make it more easy for you, so you should not get confused कि कौन सा हमने use कर लिया है या कौन सा हमने नहीं use किया. So I think we already used these words, right? Now you just have these three. Okay, so water their plants or crops. They blank on a large blank of groundwater. They depend. Yes, number 6 is they depend on a large, and number 7 is amount. Yes, Sukhvinder, excellent. Yes, so number 6 is depend and number 7 is amount. Excellent. Yes, so they depend on a large amount of groundwater. This irrigate to keep the plant. अब irrigation क्या है? जो पानी जाता है plants को, right? Irrigate to keep the plants. I remember when I was a child and we used to go to our village because I belong to a farmer's family. My parent, like my grandparents, my father was in army, but my parents' family, both my mother and father, their parents were farmers. And I used to go to my village, right? My nanke or my dadke. And that was the time when I was little, they used to have an जो river नहीं, just canals का पानी होता है, नहरों का पानी. And they had like a timings for the water. They're gonna get the water maybe sometime at night. Yeah, that to irrigate their their crops. So irrigate means पानी लगाना खेतों को. Okay. So they irrigate to keep the plants alive. The last one is alive. Yes. Alive क्या है? जिंदा रखना उनको, right? ताकि वो अच्छे से grow करें. Alive. Alive means जिसमें life है, right? Life. Are we alive? Are we alive? Yes, we are alive. That's why we are here and talking to each other. Yes. Okay. So now tell me if you like this lesson, if you like this cloze activity. If you like it, give me thumbs up in the chat also right now so I can see, or just say yes ma'am, we like this lesson, or you can say no, I didn't like this lesson. You can tell me. That's okay, and be honest, please. Okay. So anyone? Okay, because I need your feedback when I bring something, because I don't know what you're looking for, frankly speaking. For me, it's sometimes because I want to teach you academic English, because social English you will learn automatically when you know academic English, because that's what any language is. There should be unlimited vocabulary, sentence structures where you can have a discussion on any topic, believe me. Because when you know the words in all the science words, you know the social study words, you know the math vocabulary, you know the technology vocabulary, you know the music vocabulary, you know all kind of vocabulary, then you become actually the fluent English speaker, reader, writer, everything. That is like advanced level achieve आप तभी करते हो when you learn in every field, the technical language also. That is like academic language also, right? So वो बहुत important है आपके लिए. Okay, excellent. Okay, yes. So today we learn a lot of vocabulary about, my alarm about 6 o'clock. Okay, so we learned a lot of vocabulary and we reviewed. Some of you already knew of many words, right? And like, for example, the water cycle, for example, you knew the words like evaporation, condensation, precipitation, right? And how and the form of precipitation, sleet hai, snow hai, ice है, right? freezing rain है one more, जो हमारे बहुत होती है freezing rain, उसको कहते हैं freezing rain. Okay, so हेल्स हैं, ओले जिसको आप कहते हो. फ्रीजिंग रेन क्या है, जो रेन होती है वो, बट बिकॉज इट कम्स एज अ रेन, लाइक फॉर्म ऑफ अ काइंड रेन, but because the temperature outside is 32 डिग्री फ़ारेनहीट, और 32 डिग्री से अगर नीचे है तो वो आइस बन जाती है, फ्रीज हो जाती है. ज़मीन पे जब वो पानी आता है तो वो फ्रीज हो जाता है, उसको कहते हैं फ्रीजिंग रेन. तो वो बहुत स्लिपरी, बहुत ज़्यादा हो जाती है उससे. सो दैट्स फ्रीजिंग रेन है, आइस है, राइट, स्नो है, स्लीट है, हेल्स है, रेन है. अब रेन में भी कितना होती है, रेनिंग लाइक कैट्स एंड डॉग्स. अगर आपने सुना हो ये ईडियम, दैट मीन्स रेनिंग वेरी हैवी रेन, हैवी रेन. अब पोरिंग होती है, पोरिंग कहते हैं उसको. पोरिंग मीन्स जो जिसको हम इंडिया में कहते हैं, पंजाबी में मुझे कहते थे कनिया, कनिया पै रही हैं, कनिया, कनिया पै रही, पंजाबी में कहते थे, मुझे ये याद है. तो अब एक मूसलाधार पता नहीं वो कौन सी होती है, मेरा ख्याल वो कैट्स एंड डॉग वाली होती है, बहुत ज़्यादा बारिश हो रही होती है. तो मुझे कुछ कुछ हिंदी के वर्ड्स भी मैं बना लेती हूँ कनेक्शन. एनीवेज, बट यू आर हियर टू हेल्प मी टू. सो लेट्स सी. Excellent. Okay, that's my okay. Okay, Sukhwinder, I live in America. Yes, and I teach in America too. I'm an English teacher here in America. Yes. Okay. So, okay, everyone. Then I will see you another time, and I'm gonna bring a lesson, maybe on grammar, maybe on writing, whatever. It's going to be interesting and interactive. And if you want me to bring more lessons on the vocab, for example, I have to leave. There are so many sight words lesson, sight words, for example. If you just get a sight word, like for example, this is just a is word, or another side is a way word, then make the many sentences with that. That kind of practice is excellent practice, because yesterday when you were writing the sentences and I was reading your sentences and I was making the corrections right there, that is kind of like a on the spot feedback for you, right? On the spot you were getting the feedback where you were making the errors, right? So that is excellent grammar practice too, right there on the spot. So that's what I like. I want all my lessons interactive. Okay, so that's what we are doing. So this is not, Priyanka, this is not an advanced structure what we did today. Really, there were so many words and we talk a lot about science and I don't know what is advanced structure in your mind. And you just came here right now. I can see you were not even in the class. No, you were not even here today. You just came in, Priyanka. And yeah, Priyanka Pathak, you need to review this lesson. Okay? Yes. Bikram, traveling cost to America. I don't know what you're talking about. Air ticket? In these days, the gas prices are so high. Gas, guys, one more thing. We call gas. We don't say petrol. In America, we say gas. ओके, पेट्रोल जो आप इंडिया में उसको कहते हो पेट्रोल, हम कहते हैं गैस. तो गैस प्राइसेस आर राइजिंग हियर टू इन दीज डेज, सो एवरीथिंग इज एक्सपेंसिव, राइट? So tickets, if you're just asking me the plane ticket right now, I don't know because I'm not traveling at this moment, but I'm hearing that it's getting expensive. Okay everyone, so I will see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful day and stay blessed.